You are now tuned into ChiChat Podcast, where four women come together to encourage, inform, and inspire women by creating a dialogue that develops strong sisterhood and friendship. Around the table is Yolanda, Ebony, Katrina, and Breonna. Okay, now it's time for some ChiChat.
What's going on, our good people? Welcome to another episode of the ChiChat Podcast, where we're doing some dropping some tea and sipping on our coffee. We are so glad that you're here today. Now, I want to know, how y'all doing after all this craziness year that we had? Always was a crazy one, but you know what? We're going to believe that it's going to be a better one for this year, okay? So before we start anything, I want y'all to put in the chat, y'all know how we do this thing, from 1 to 5. How are you feeling today? I'm hoping that you're at a 5. If not, hoping that we can lift you up. Bree, how you doing today, darling?
Oh, I'm feeling good. I'm already at 5. I think I'm gonna end up like your aunt at 100.
Shouts out to my Aunt Neil from Baltimore. I know you watching. How you doing? We love you. We love you for watching. We love you for being our faithful fan. Katrina, what's poppin', baby girl? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm at a 5 today.
Yay. All right. Love it, love it. Ebony, the queen diva of the makeup. How you doing today, my dear?
I'm at a 5.
All right. Okay, so your girl here, Yolanda, is at a 5. Now, I told y'all that it's been a craziness year. It's been a craziness week for me, but you know what? Whatever. We're going to pass that by because I'm here chatting with you guys. I'm here chatting with my girls, okay? So can't be nothing but a 5. Now, we're going to go ahead and talk about baggage. Uh-oh. Y'all probably saying, what baggage? Who got some baggage? Yolanda, we know you got some baggage from all the stuff you done been through with your ex-husband. Well, we're not going to talk about that kind. Well, maybe a little bit. But when we say baggage, is baggage actually a good thing? Is it good to bring into a relationship, platonic or romantic? Or is it extra wisdom? Y'all see how I flipped that? What y'all think? Ebony, how you feel about that? You're bringing in some baggage from another relationship. Is it actually wisdom?
Well, I feel like when you're going into a new relationship and you are starting something fresh, there's going to always be some remnants of the past that's going to come with you. And I say that because you're starting from experience, not from scratch. I did see that quote. Y'all know I love my quotes. So yeah, you're going to have some remnants of a past relationship in your new relationship. It could be a lifesaver. I mean, it could enlighten you on some red flags that you might, not be privy to because you're in the honeymoon stage. So I feel like it could possibly be a good thing. It's a double-edged sword. So
yeah. I like that. Bree, what you feel about baggage?
Yeah, baggage. Well, I think that I love Ebony's point. I think I want to flip it a little bit and say, if the baggage is emotional, if the baggage has a "I wish you were like her" or like him tag, that's the baggage you need to throw away. I think that if it's a baggage of "this is what I learned," I'm good with that. But like my favorite song, "Bag Lady," you're gonna hurt your back. So you don't want to be dragging all those emotional bags like that. So I think if it's emotional, nah.
Yeah, I like that. I like both of y'all points. Katrina?
Well, I'm gonna say it's yes and no for me. I'm not gonna say baggage is good to have because I guess we need to release some things, but it does kind of like help. Like Ebony was saying, I guess it comes with intuitions. Like if you see those red flags, you've been here before. That little baggage that you have stored away, like okay, something's going on here. Something's not right. or anything, because it could be that way in any type of relationship, not only in our personal relationships as far as husband and wife or whatever. You can carry baggage into any relationship. So it's a good thing to remember what you've been through, so that you can say, yeah, I've been here before. I know where this is leading, and you can kind of like help you navigate how you want to go from that point. So it can be good and bad.
All right, y'all heard it. Katrina done hit my point. Intuition. Y'all know that that's what I focus on. Katrina done hit it, y'all.
I almost fell out my chair.
Yeah. So, which brings me to my point of wisdom. I always look at the glass half full. And so if you're dealing with so much in your life and you bringing it to the next relationship, platonic or romantic, you look at it as wisdom. Well, I learned from this, or I learned from that, and I know not to do this, and I know not to do this, so I know what to do and when to do this. Yeah. So that's just looking at the glass half full. Anybody else want to talk about baggage? Anybody have any extra baggage that they brought along, platonic or romantic, that you want to discuss? Audience, let us know in the comments. Y'all know we love comments. Let us know how you feeling, how you thinking. Are you baggage? In a positive way. Ebony, you look like you want something to say, dear.
You put me on the spot. You put me on the spot. I mean, the only thing I can think of when it comes to baggage is my mom, she got married to my stepdad, and when I was I want to say 8th grade, 9th grade ish, and I could have been considered baggage going into their marriage because I wasn't born, I didn't come from him, so that was kind of a good baggage. I mean, I'm a designer bag, okay? I'm kidding. But no, seriously. But this man, he taught me how to drive. He taught me, how to save. Like, he taught me the meaning of a dog. I mean, all these things. So, in that aspect, he accepted my mom and her baggage, So
yeah,
that was a really good thing. Some of these stepdads be better than the real dads. And no shade to, if you have your real father in your life, kudos to you. But I was blessed and fortunate enough to have a stepdad that really saw me as one of his own. So,
yeah,
awesome. That's awesome.
Beautiful. I love how you put that. See, that's the positive baggage that we're talking about. Look at your glass half full. So, Bree, you look like you want something to say. What's your baggage?
I just thought about myself. Like you said, is there some baggage that you brought into the situation? And honestly, it was the baggage of disappointment, the baggage of it didn't work out. Will this really work out? So you bring in baggage of negativity into a positive situation, and you almost like knock yourself out of a blessing with that baggage. And so I had to really uncover or release some layers before I got married. I had to just let go of the will my marriage work. Right. It's like, no, work the marriage. No. So I just had to really let go of, the divorce rate. People love to bring up divorce rates and you're in your 20s, hold out, et cetera, et cetera. So I had baggage of opinions.
Yeah.
So it was a lot for me, literally, guys. I got married July 2019.
Yeah.
So it was a lot. And so that's why I say I can honestly say I had to release some stuff myself. So yeah, this is a good topic. Y'all better be dropping them comments.
Look, see, we told y'all before that we dropping the tea, we spilling tea, and we sipping on our coffee. Now, I don't have my mug with me right now, but I believe I'm going to get me some coffee. But this is a good subject here. Now, I done try to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe so you can get all this good stuff that we talking about. And this is not the only thing that we talk about. We talk about all sorts of stuff, okay? So be sure to hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell, as my son said that you're supposed to do, and we in there, okay?
Right.
Katrina, you look like you got something to say about baggage.
Well, I was just listening to Breonna right then, and she's right, because like when you go into relationships, most people do go in already with preconceived notions or expectations, and it could be from something that they've already gone through, and you feel like, oh my God, this is not gonna work, because you have maybe negative thoughts from what happened to you in your past or something like that. So it is good to release that baggage. You have to go through a process to do it, but it's good to throw some of those bags in the trash can.
Yeah.
Down to the city dump, get rid of them.
Yeah.
The city dump.
I love that.
Oh, and you know what? And I feel like, just to piggyback off what Breonna and Katrina said, you know, some of those bags you didn't pack, okay? Other people packed them for you. And like you said, people, you know, in your ear, and, you know, you're thinking that this is how it's supposed to be, and, you know, and then, you know, to Breonna is the youngest of all of us. I know we all look like we're in our early 20s, but, you know, Breonna is the youngest of all of us, and you don't really have a lot of people living the life that you live at your age. They're not as wise. They're not, you know, they don't have themselves together. They're just I feel like they're going on, you mess up in your 20s and you get yourself together in your 30s. Like, I seen some kind of post like that. Right, but you're actually getting yourself together in your 20s, and you're gonna be even better in your 30s and 40s. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I feel like having other people pack your bags for you, it can get heavy. So yeah, like Katrina said, drag it to the city dump. Okay.
That's good.
I love it. I love it.
Get rid of it.
Yeah. Yeah. So see, some of it we do have to just throw it right away in the city dump, or in the kitchen trash, wherever you need to put it at.
Yeah, because you know, like Ebony was, if it's not a designer bag, you really, why do you need it?
And look, let me tell you this too. A lot of them, they ain't got no car or nothing to take their bags to the city dump, so they just drag it and just put it off on you so you can take it for them. Catch that. Y'all just playing, y'all. Seriously, though.
No.
But that is true. You're right on that, though. That's true.
Yeah. Ebony is absolutely, but I can talk all day. Well, we're not gonna get into that.
So, you know, that brings me to this then. You have to be careful of what you let people dump on you, because you collect it. And if you collecting stuff, you know, eventually you might have to put it in a bag so you can own you, but you still have it. So, girl,
that's
yeah.
I love it. That's good right there.
That thing.
Yeah.
Don't breathe.
Yes. I love
We're coming from the book of release. We come from the book of ChiChat, chapter 2. Let go.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Let go. And don't be letting these people put this stuff on you. That's right. I had to learn that right here in my 40s. I didn't do that in my 20s, but now I'm in my 40s, so good deal.
Yeah.
Okay. So, audience, make sure you leave us some comments, okay? We love it. Now, we're going on to the question of the day. This or that. Hairdos. Do we like the updos, like my girl Bree got going on today? Or do we like the downdos, like my girl Ebony and my girl Katrina got going on today? How y'all feeling about that? Bree, what's your favorite? Do you love the updos or?
I am actually feeling a down-do.
Okay.
I only did an updo for today.
All right. Katrina, updos or downdos?
I mainly like to let it hang. Most of the time I do, because I love big hair. So I would much rather for it to be just to let it hang, let it be big, than the updo.
Yeah. And we got something coming real special from Katrina. Katrina ready to do a wig line, y'all. So y'all be ready. I'm the first one, because y'all know that I wear wigs. The first one to be aligned. To get my wig. Look,
I love Katrina now.
I want a nice downdo.
Okay.
On my wig when you start getting them out there. I'm putting my order in first, y'all. So audience, y'all make sure that y'all get with Katrina when we get this thing booming, shaking, and popping. Okay. All right, Ebony. Updos or downdos, darling?
I'm gonna have to go with Katrina and Bree. I love my hair down. Now sometimes I like my booty hair. I like it all the way down to my butt. Right now I'm feeling the little bob. You know what I'm saying? I got the little bob. You know, booming, shaking, and popping. But yeah, I'm a down girl. I'm a down girl.
Look, and me. Look, when I had long hair, I'll tell y'all the story later about what actually happened to my hair. I still have some hair, but it's not as nowhere near as long as thick as pretty as it used to be. Okay, so we'll get into that at another topic. But when I did have long pretty hair, I liked it to be down. So I love down dudes too. Audience, y'all know what I'm finna say. Let us know in the comments what you like, this or that, up dudes or down dudes. Okay, let us know. All right, we're excited. We're excited. We got a new segment. Maddie, get out of here. That's my dog, Maddie. Y'all hear some tipping. Get out of here, Maddie. We got a new segment. What the huh? Like, what in the world is that? What the huh? We have in our week this week, a man tries to have sex. Y'all heard me right. He tries to have sex with an ATM machine. Now, I always wanted some good money from an ATM machine, but I never wanted sex from no ATM machine. I don't know what his problem was. And a picnic table. He pulled his pants down and tried to have sex. He pulled his pants down in his underwear and tried to have sex with an ATM and a picnic table. Run the clip.
A Tennessee man was arrested this past Friday night after he walked into a bar, he dropped his pants and his underwear, and he attempted to have sex with an ATM machine, according to the police report. That's right, this is Lonnie Hutton, he's 49, and he was arrested at the Borough Bar and Grill in Murfreesboro, which is a watering hole down there, after making a 9 p.m. deposit. That's what it says in the article here. That's kind of funny, I suppose. We've got a quote from the local police department. The officer was dispatched to the bar where a witness said that Hutton walked to the ATM machine and pulled down his pants and underwear, exposing his genitals. Officer M. Ricard added, Mr. Hutton then attempted to have sexual intercourse with the ATM. After his encounter with the ATM, Hutton then began to walk nude around the bar, thrusting his hips in the air. Hutton was subsequently escorted from the bar and told to sit at a wooden picnic table, but once outside the bar, Hutton allegedly again exposed himself again and engaged in sexual intercourse with the wooden picnic table. So just to recap, he tried to have sex with an ATM machine, then he had tried to have sex with a picnic table. I guess the moral of the story is there's not much to do in Tennessee.
Well, it's nice to know that his girlfriend doesn't have to spend a lot of time dressing up.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
Really a what the huh?
What the huh? And let me just say, if I was working at that bar, that would have been my last night. Okay, I would have quit. Period.
Counseling.
Yeah.
What you say?
Oh my
Crazy,
God.
right?
I'm laughing at the fact the man said, I guess there's nothing else to do in Tennessee. I'm like, I've been to Tennessee. It's plenty to do.
It's plenty to do.
Crazy, right? Let us know how you're feeling about that. That is craziness. Leave us some comments in the comment section. However you feeling about that clip. Me personally say that is the craziest clip I have ever known in my entire life. Okay. That is our what the huh for this week. Sister Girl of the Week. That ain't changed from last year. We're still doing our Sister Girls of the Week. This week it is my girl Taraji P. Henson. She be doing her thing. For those of you who do not know who she is, which I'm sure that you do, but I'm going to explain to you anyway. She is Cookie from Empire. She is Yvette from Jody. What is that?
Baby boy.
Baby boy, yeah. Look, I call it Jody. Taraji P. Henson, so many wonderful roles she have done, just such a great actress. But you know what? Besides being such a great actress, she is also a mental health advocate. She speaks about mental health in our community. It is something very serious, guys. We have to be in touch with our mental health. And so Taraji is keeping the world engaged in mental health and mental well-being by working to normalize the topic. Right now it's not normalized, and we must do that. So Taraji P. Henson is our sister girl of the week. Okay? So with that being said, 1 week motivation for this week. I'm going to pass this over to Katrina.
I was just sitting here thinking, I knew this segment was coming. I'm gonna say enjoy. After all the baggage is, released, just enjoy. Enjoy life, enjoy one another.
Yeah, love it. Ebony.
I'm gonna say radiant. Yes,
love
radiant.
It.
I don't even have like any emphasis on it. Just be radiant. That's a word all in itself.
There you go. Yeah. Bree.
Yeah, I'm like Katrina. I knew this segment was coming. But I would like to add that you should just communicate. I think that the baggage comes from the lack of being real. Once you keep it real, you can get healed. Be real, get healed, and then you can move on to bigger and better. So my word is communicate.
I like that. I like all of your words. Mine is more of a phrase. Half glass full. We got to look at this thing. All of us have been through life. It's life for stuff to happen to you. But if you look at your glass half full instead of half empty, then you can go around those negative things, okay? That negative baggage, you can go around that and use it as wisdom. That's what I do. Y'all know my story. So I'll take all of that, and with booze, hey booze, it is wisdom that I take, okay? All right. Chick fade for this week. How it's made on the Science Channel. Now y'all probably looking at me be like, Yolanda, you watch the Science Channel? Yes, I do. Yeah, I do, and I love it. How it's made features include small items like wine glasses or huge things like car bumpers. Just an awesomeness show. I encourage y'all to check it out, okay? It's on the Science Channel. And I believe that's it. I want to thank you so much for...
So don't forget our merch, girl.
Oh, Lord. Yep. Thank you, Katrina, because I was ready to forget. Our merch. Be sure to rock our merch. We got face masks, we got t-shirts, we got mugs, all sorts of things, okay? You can find it on Teespring/stores/ChiChat. We may be doing a sale here shortly, okay? So be on the lookout for that, all right? All right, that's it. Blessings to you. Blessings to you. Blessings to you. We want to thank you so much for joining us. We want to thank you so much for rocking with us. We want to thank y'all so much for giving us a chance, okay? We know that y'all can watch other stuff on YouTube, but we want y'all to watch us too, okay? And look, subscribe. And like my son told me, hit the notification bell. All right, bye. Bye.
Thanks for listening to our episode of Chick Chat. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at ChiChat Podcast.